Hi viewers, it's me Javier in a video. Today I will be explaining how to use Mendeley. I will show you how to make a reference list. You will observe how Mendeley cites articles and obtains the reference information using the Mendeley web plugin. Moreover, you will observe how to cite a source manually. Finally, I will show you how to insert a reference list using the Mendeley plugin from Word. Well, it's time to begin, yes, with the demonstration of Mendeley. I will share my screen. All right, so what you will do first is you will go to Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox or Safari, whatever your search, whatever your favorite search engine is. So you're going to type Mendeley and you're going to click download Mendeley desktop. All right, you're going to click here and you're going to follow the steps in order to install the Mendeley desktop for Windows, your whatever system you have in your computer. Okay, so after you download it, it should look something like this. Here we have Mendeley desktop. So you're gonna open it. All right. So if you don't have a Mendeley account, you're gonna go to register and follow the steps there. I already have my account, so I am going to log in. Make sure that when you open Mendeley, you install the plugin for Microsoft Word. All right. So in case that you didn't receive that notification at the beginning, you can go to Tools, and you're going, and over here you should get an option that says Install MS Word plugin. And also, it's very important that we install the web importer, that both of these are installed. So my Microsoft Word plugin is already installed. I'm going to install the web importer. Yes. And this tool is going to help us cite web pages automatically. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. All right. You should get something like this. You will click Get Web Importer for Chrome. So click, follow the instructions. Let's start by using Mendeley. Now that we have installed everything. All right, so here we have some PDFs, but it's important to mention that Mendeley does not easily recognize the formats. What do I mean by this? Make sure that the PDFs look like an article, yes, and not something that has been previously scanned, or pictures, or posters. Mendeley has a difficult job identifying the information needed for the reference. So you have to make sure that you are dropping PDFs that look like an article. Yes. So I have 5 articles here. Yes. And as we can see here, it already identified the title, the abstract, some keywords. Okay. All right. Let me find an article from my computer. Now let's check how it would look like when I drop the article here. So you can click here, add, yes, where it says add. So I'm going to click and I'm going to look for the article. There you go. There we go. Now it's been added. Yes. So once I added the article, it already obtained the title, the names of the authors, abstract, etc. Okay, good. Now that I have shown you how to drop files in the Mendeley app, yes, making sure that they are PDFs and making sure that they have a article format. Okay, now let's use the web plugin. So let's go to our favorite search engine. Yes. So here we are in Google and we're gonna look for an article or a web page. Let's try a web page. A regular standard web page. Collaborative language learning. Okay, so here we have a page from Cambridge. And let's look for the Mendeley. So you're going to click yes, you're going to give it your permission. You're going to you're going to log in with your email and password. You click enter. Good. I hope that you are seeing what I'm seeing. Yes. It already identified this page, so I'm going to click here in this box, a check mark, and then I'm going to click add, yes, or añadir. I think it depends on the language setting of your search engine. Mine is Spanish. So we're going to go back to Mendeley, to the Mendeley app to see if this web page has been added to our list. So let me switch. Okay, let's click refresh. Good. Make sure you hit the refresh button, yes, if you can't find it. Okay, so maybe sometimes it's not going to identify certain things. For example, it did not identify an author, but you can manually edit it. Just going to leave it like this. Details are correct. Good. Now, how to insert? No, up to now, we have learned how to drop files in the Mendeley app, and now we have learned how to use the web plugin. Now we are going to learn how to insert a site manually. So you're going to click the right button of the mouse and you're going to click add entry manually. Okay, so I'm going to cite this book. So I'm going to look for what type of source it is. It's a book. The title is Collaborative Language Learning and Teaching. Good. Okay, so make sure you start with the last name and first name. So this is David Noonan. Noonan David. Good. The year. The year is 1992. Okay, you can write the abstracts, the keywords. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click maybe the city. Good. So here it is, my manual reference. Good. Now that we have done these 3 ways of inserting reference information, now we're going to cite it in a Word document. Let me open one. Okay, so you're going to go to references or referencias. And as you can see, here we have already the Mendeley the Mendeley Microsoft plugin. So I'm just going to click here, insert citation, and I'm going to look for some of I'm going to type keywords, okay? For example, or you can write a letter, maybe I wrote the letter V. Okay, so here we have some plagiarism. Okay, it's taking quite a long time. Okay, good. Okay, it is important to mention that when you use the Mendeley app in Microsoft Word, it would only give you the reference list to the quote, the citations that you made previously. So for example, if I only cite it once, it's going to give me the reference list of 1. Okay, you gotta be careful with that. Okay, let's insert another citation. I'm just gonna write Noonan, and I'm going to write okay. Oh, it says no date. Okay, I'm just gonna edit it. So I'm gonna write 1992. Okay, so I edited. Yes. So do you want to keep it? Do you want to undo it? I'm just gonna write keep it. Yes. Okay, let's insert another one. Let's write L. Okay, collaboration is uncomfortable. Okay. Good. Now, let's take a look at how to insert a reference list. Okay, before you insert it, you might want to consider what style you want. I want the American Psychological Association of the 7th edition. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to click insert bibliography. Good, I like it. The reference list is composed beautifully. Good. Oh, but as you can see, this was not edited. Good. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. All right. So thank you for watching this demonstration. I hope that it was useful. And just to summarize a little bit, we saw how to download the Mendeley app to our desktops. Uh, we learned how to drop files in the Mendeley app. We also saw how to use the web Mendeley plugin. We saw how to use also the Microsoft Mendeley plugin. Mm, and how to insert citations and how to insert the reference list. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that this was useful for you. Thank you.